All right, good morning. After yesterday, I think we're going to try to be very straightforward today. For funsies, why not? On? There it goes. Yeah. Still getting used to this. One of the complaints about this Hario scale is that it's not backlit, but I don't tend to do coffee in the dark, so it's not that big a deal to me. So what we're going to do is we're going to reattempt the method that I saw on YouTube making coffee. I rewatched it a couple of times, and I did some messing up yesterday, which is fine. You know, I mean, you go back and you look, and you're like, oh, you know what? I could have done that a little differently. I could have done that a little better. I could have made that a little bit less difficult, or I didn't do this for long enough. So we're going to try that. We're going to try something a little different. I'm going to get this, wet it down. I've got this hot water, so we'll be heating up the jug as well. There we go. Hands feel like I'm going to drop it. It's just the biggest fear is like, no, don't drop it. Let's see what I've done here. There we go. All right. All right. Paper wet to get rid of the paper taste for the most part, even though I don't think this has much paper taste because it's not bleached. So that's always nice. We're going to do the same thing we did yesterday. Oh, no. I guess if I hold it for too long, it shuts itself off. Yeah, so if I want to tear, okay, so it's just a single press. It's not a hold. So just single press. Single press. Okay, there we go. We will get there someday. So I'm going to do 30 grams of coffee. $27.9, 29.5. Two more beans, please. 30.9. We're going to do our Columbia roast today to get the most out of everything. So let's get to grinding. So again, this is James Hoffmann. I don't know if I've been calling him John Hoffman because it's so close to John Hodgman. But it's James Hoffmann. This is his V60 technique, and like I said yesterday, the V60 is basically the top half of this with like a saucer on the bottom, so you can like set it on top of a carafe or even a coffee cup. They make smaller single cup versions, which is actually kind of nice. And someday I hope to get one, but as of right now, we're going to do this. And again, like I said yesterday, boy, it doesn't really seem like a lot of coffee, does it? But we're going to do this the correct way this time. And when I say that, I don't mean that I did it the wrong way the last time. I did it fine the last time because it tasted nice. But it is... You're fiddly. Why are you fiddly? I'm afraid of... Come on. I shut it off. Perhaps on. Okay. Well, that's going to zero it out anyways. It's good enough, I guess. Gee. Okay. Well, we're still getting used to that. So where are we at? Okay, we are at pretty close to 200. So what we're going to do is, before we get started though, I'm going to make a little cone here in the center so that when it blooms, we get as much coffee as we can. So I'm making a little divot in the center there. And then I'm going to start pouring from that divot and then out. And then we're going to add about 60 grams of water, trying to spread it out as much as possible. All right, so I hit 68. We're going for we're going for a 3 minute or 4.5 minute brew here. I'm going to let this go for 40 seconds, and we're looking for about 500 grams of water. So I've got 68 in there now. Okay, so now we're going to add some more water to the bed here. We're going to swirl it around. I'm going to put in, yeah, I think I was about to say I'm going to put in about 160 to start with. And then we're going to swirl it around just a little bit here. And then I'm going to take it up to about half to 60% of the water I want to put in here, which is, and we're doing 500, so we'll put it up to 300. Yeah, that's pretty close. Give it another little swirl here. We'll wait. Waiting game. Coffee is a waiting game. So we'll wait another couple of seconds. We'll wait till about 2. And then I'm going to deploy the rest of the water. What we're looking for here is a nice even bed of coffee at the bottom here. 2 minutes, all right. We're going to try to keep this into 2.5 or 4.5 minutes here. So I'm going to fill this up the rest of the way. 500 grams of coffee. Pulse it just a little bit. Listen to me using all the lingo. Ooh, there we go. 503. I think I can live with that. Give ourselves another little, well, you know what? What we want to do is we want to take this spoon and we want to just do the top of the coffee here. We want to do one way and we want to do the other. We don't want to agitate the bed down there too much. We just want to get some of the loose coffee that's cropped up onto the side of the filter here. And then we'll give ourselves a little gentle swirl to even out the bed. And then we wait. Isn't this exciting? Hey, you know what? I didn't guarantee you excitement. I didn't. I didn't guarantee excitement. I told you exactly what I was doing. I'm brewing a coffee. And this is enough coffee for 2 people. Or 1 me, because that's what I do. I like coffee. So, okay, so 3.5 minutes. The bed's really sinking here. Let's kind of get in there here a little bit. I want you to see. I want you to watch the water go away. All right. The 4-minute mark right now. Look at that. And we're done. That's it. Isn't that crazy? What fun. Yeah. And we're done. And it was about 4 minutes. That's pretty good. Let's take this, put it aside. Looks like a little nun hat. Swirl it just a little bit here. Yes, that smells really nice. You know, and all of this is just in search, you know, just to see if somebody says that this is the best, if somebody said this is perfect. You know, I just want to make sure, because I'm interested, I'm curious, what is the best tasting coffee? So let's see. I mean, it smells nice. It is inoffensive. Yeah, that's nice. And this is, like I've been saying, this is 4 nuts out of 9. So it's a medium-ish roast, and it's tasted nice every time. The only time it was ever harsh is when I did it in the maca pot, and that definitely needed some kind of a additive like cream or frothed milk or something like that. But it's a really gentle and mild flavor that we get out of the Chemex here. Yeah, that's super nice. I really enjoy that. The it's not bitter. Because it's a medium roast, it's not that acidic. Sometimes it depends on your grind. Sometimes it depends on the temperature of the water. I mean, there's so many determining factors. It could be the type of water. I take it out of my refrigerator filter. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's really nice. That's a good cup of coffee. That method, it takes a little extra time, takes a little extra prep, takes a little extra effort. But, you know, if you're chasing something like this, it's definitely worth the time. No therapy this morning, I don't think. I got it all out of me, I think. And, well, I mean, I guess one thing. I burned my tongue 2 days ago on a pizza roll. And now my tongue won't let me say words properly, which is, when you want to do this, it kind of puts a hamper on that. So, anyway, I hope you have a good morning, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.